it is the amazing Hostess special that's available in our catalog right now. Has everybody ordered their Fusion Master?
Yes.
I'm going today! Who has it and has used it? Well, there's a couple brave people in the room. So we're going to talk about the Fusion Master and what you can do with it. And as a guest, you guys, when you host a party, your host can get it with just one average party. They can get the Fusion Master for free, and it's an intensely more healthy way for you to prepare foods at home. So I actually brought it in my rectangle 3 today because this is a good way to store it. Because when you break it all down, sometimes you know if you want to leave it all put together, it's kind of awkward in your cupboard. It's in a weird place. Mine actually, we found somewhere to stick it, so it's up in the cabinet above the stove hood thing. But when you have it all in the rectangular 3, it all fits in there perfectly. The nice thing too is when you're taking it to your party and you have it in a rectangle 3, it's not falling apart in the back, so you're not missing pieces. And then when you put it back together, because you can take it home and throw it in the dishwasher, you can throw everything in here even if it's dirty, because maybe you didn't get to wash it that well at your host house. Just throw it in here. When you get home, put it in your dishwasher, wash everything when you're at home, and put it through the dishwasher and then put it back down in here. Did you guys know, and I know you guys know, but the average person has to hear something, 27 million times. Nicole's already gone, she's a teacher. You have to hear something a bazillion times before you remember it. These are the things you want to remember, and Pam and I laugh every time we have this conversation. But did you guys know that pre-ground meats at the store are ground twice by the time that you buy them? They are ground once at the warehouse, and then they are ground once again at the store when they get there. Only 60%, did you know? Only 60% of your chicken nuggets are actually chicken. The rest of it is filler and icky, gross staph feet. Did you know that pink slime is added to beef to make it look fresher at the store? And if you go onto the website that produces pink slime, they actually call it a healthy filler.
Is she going slow enough for you guys to write it down?
Nobody's writing.
Nobody's writing.
She's
Okay. No, I know, but I mean, you do want to write it down, because even I write it down each time.
Yep. With
I'm gonna
your
write it down
Fusion
later.
Master, you can control fat, saturated fat, sodium, and artificial ingredients by selecting fresh cuts of meat, fish, whatever you want to do, and then by grinding them yourself at home. So you control all the additives that you have in there. All of the Tupperware spices are gluten-free. You know exactly what's in them. You can combine any meat or fish with fresh veggies. We actually have a recipe you can ask your directors for hidden veggie burgers, where you take the beef top round, which is what I used, and I ground that up, and you add in zucchini and onions and other carrots, all kinds of stuff. Kids don't even know they're there. Enough that my 10-year-old thought they were great, and then went in the kitchen and saw the recipe and said I didn't like them. You guys heard with the apple chicken nuggets that I actually made them patty size, and John, afterwards, Pam said there were apples in there. There were apples in there? Yes, I didn't taste apples. You don't taste them, so it's a good way for you to sneak things in. And so we're going to talk about how to assemble it, because if you guys just got it, it comes with all of these fun little pieces, and when you open it, you're thinking, what do I do? So we brought the wood table out so we can put it on, but the first thing is your base here. It does have the hole on the bottom. What that hole does is it allows you, when you've washed it and you have water in there, you can actually just tip the silicone foot on the bottom to allow water out, and this is going to allow anything that's still in there to dry. So that's all that hole is. You don't have to worry about it. This is your little dial for locking it onto the countertop, okay? Then, this is the next part that slides on. So when you look here, like a little puzzle piece, and you just slide it together, and it just slides right on there. So it hooks on. When you hook it to your counter and you lock it, that's actually going to lock into place, so it's not going to fly anywhere on you. A ton of you guys raised your hands about using it. Definitely use it before you go to a party. You never, ever, ever want to go to a party and cook something there for the first time. Thank you, Emily. Emily's taping, doing this in front of her video. Never go to a party and make something for the first time, because it will go horribly wrong. Okay?
Amen.
Then this is your little dial. So this is what's going to keep your meat and everything grinding when you have it in there. So you stick that through, and then you have your handle. Nice catch, right? And that just goes in here, and you just turn that dial to stick it on. Now this is actually your little plunger to push your meat and everything down as you go. But Tupperware thinks of things because there's small pieces in here, so they put all of your small pieces in here. So it comes with a small mincing disc, a large mincing disc. This is actually your chopping blade. Comes with a little thing to do sausage, so you can do breakfast sausages you don't even need casings for. If you want to do bigger sausages, like a bratwurst type sausage, you can order meat casings or go to Blue Ribbon or a couple of the places in town and buy meat casings for that. So those are in there. So what we're going to do today is we are going to put the part in there that we're not using, and we're going to put on the large mincing disc. So this is your little Chinese throwing star, and you want to put it on so everything faces out, okay? So you stick it on there, then you put your little mincing disc in. See how it has a little tab on the top? It goes on there. And then when you put this on, it turns backwards of what you would think it does.
It's not righty-tighty.
It's lefty tighty.
It's lefty-tighty. It
Righty
goes away
loosey.
from you, but the reason is so when you're grinding food, it's not going to untwist on you. Okay? Now, tonight we're doing the Chipotle beef tacos again. You guys are going to get a little sample of that, but you want to have a countertop that it's going to hook on, so we're giving it a whirl on this. Okay? So,
I'm gonna give it a go.
nice thing is when we're done, we can just throw it all back in that modular
We
free.
did it on a wood block.
So now we have it here on the edge of the table, and we're gonna say a little prayer to God right now.
Everybody.
Lord Jesus, stick
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, we're gonna hope it sticks. Now Diane is gonna show you exactly how easy it is. Now what I did, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about the stack cooker while she does this, but I already minced all of the onion and beef, so I just left a little bit here. And because she has gloves on, I'm gonna let her stick that in, and then you're just gonna put the bowl under and chop right into that bowl.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna see how easy it is. Those of you that are in a pajama party and came to Pam's house, everybody got a whirl on the Fusion Master. It's very easy, right? Everybody that used it. Now you're just gonna stick that in there because you wanna mince it into something.
Yes.
Turn. How's it go?
Oh, piece of cake. I don't have to go to the gym with my daughter, see?
I spent enough time there for both of us. All right, so this is how easy it is. Now the Chipotle beef taco recipe calls, and you guys will get a copy of the recipes, but it just calls for a pound of meat. It does that little whiny sound once it gets empty.
Yep.
Calls for a pound of beef. I actually did 2 pounds today, a couple onions and some garlic to throw in there. It's the easiest recipe ever, and it would be something that's very easy for you to do at a party. You're good. We were just showing them how it goes. Works great. Now don't forget, your average host can earn that for free. These are something that would be very easy for you to make at a party, because you could take your Fusion Master, show them how to do it, they can earn that for free, and then you're going to have your host take their stack cooker as a half-price item.
Should I make sure that she takes the rectangle 3 so she has a place to store
I
it?
think she should just take the superset so she has multiple pieces.
There you are.
Okay, but she can take the stack cooker as a half-price item. So did you guys know that there's no evidence, this is a big debate out there, there is no evidence that microwave cooked food is any less nutritious than any other cooked food. Microwaves don't actually cook your food. Shiloh's talked about it, Pam's talked about it. What, here you go. You can take it apart and throw it in there, not that.
I will. You want me to take this back?
I'll throw that in the fridge. Yep. What microwaves do is they cause the molecules to rub together. It's something ridiculous, 2.5 billion times per second, which causes the friction that actually heats your food. So that is how the microwave truly cooks your food. That's why your steamer is only steaming your food. Your microwave's actually cooking your food. So your stack cooker, remember when we talked about the Vent and Serve and the Crystal Wave being microwave reheatable products? Your stack cooker is a microwave cooking product. It is actually designed to cook in your microwave. So you can do all different things in here. So you guys can be the microwave master by preparing delicious dishes with ease in a couple minutes by using the stack cooker and the Cook It set. Now the best part is when you guys join the business, you guys can earn the stack cooker for free with 10 average parties. But remember how Pam said it doesn't even have to be 10 average parties, it's just based on the sales there. Now up above that, you can see a piece of the Stack It, right? That's at 5 average parties, you guys are gonna earn a piece of the Stack It. So the Stack It and the Stack Cooker are made of the same product. So your stack cooker comes with your 3-quart casserole. It comes with a 1 3/4 quart casserole dish. It comes with your 1 3/4 quart colander dish, which we're going to talk about in a second. And it comes with your cover, which flips over to be a 3/4 quart casserole dish. It comes with your cone, so you can do those cakes. You guys have seen it when we do it in here at our Sweet Taste Experience, and I'm sure you've done it at parties. But we do an amazing Death by Chocolate party where you have a chocolate cake that has hot fudge oozing over it, and chop up Oreos in your Quick Chef and put that on top. What I did today was I actually took all of the beef. I've been in Tupperware a while, so I have a variety of colors at home. There's probably multiple colors. Oh, look, it's all the same color. I don't know how I did that. And I took everything that I ground up. So all it is I took top round, an onion, a couple cloves of garlic, and Southwest Chipotle seasoning. I did it in the 3/4 quart colander dish. Can you, okay. I'm just gonna come right here in the front row and see.
I'll have a video for everyone that missed it.
So this is what came out. So this is why you want to use your colander dish when you brown your meat. If anybody else wants to see, you guys can look at it. But that's why you use that colander. Because if that doesn't come out of your meat, guess what? You're serving it to your family and you're eating it yourself. And I am living proof that it goes to not happy places on your body. So, which is why I'm at the gym 5 days a week.
Like, where is this unhappy place? Like, if your toes?
Okay, so you can use your cake in here, you can do your thing. So what I did today was I actually took the 1 3/4 quart colander dish inside the 1 3/4 quart colander inside the 1 3/4 quart casserole, threw the cover on average it's 6 minutes per pound for things to cook fully. Fish is only gonna be 3 minutes per pound, it has a higher water content. Now get to know your microwave, because mine at home, I had 2 pounds of meat here and it only took 9 minutes to cook all the way through. So you can do that. You guys can do a whole chicken in here with a fabulous fiesta party. You can throw it in the microwave, 6 minutes per pound. So you're able to do that. Now there's one key. Oh, does anybody do a meals and minutes party?
All the time.
I love the meals and minutes party because
My husband.
Pam and I talk all the time, and in my world, there is no free time right now. Brittany's son's playing baseball right now. My kids just started a game at 7:30.